Hello, family. So, I wanted to come on and share a message that was shared to me through the energy. I pull oracle and tarot cards daily, um, depending on the question I ask or whatever's going on in my head. I'll pull some cards just because I just love doing it. I'm really addicted to playing tarot and oracle cards. It just speaks to me, like numerology speaks to me. And astrology, human design, all of that stuff speaks to me. But yeah, so today, this rising, literally the first thing I did, that's a lie. That's not the first thing I did when I woke up, because actually, I'm a mom, so I woke up to having to nurse my adorable young child. So that's really the first thing I did. But after I actually, got up for my portion of the day and tuned into my energy, the first thing I did since from then was pull energy cards for the day. So I pulled cards from my numerology oracle deck and then my moonology oracle deck. And funny thing is that both cards that were pulled were both cards for the topic of surrender. So for the numerology cards, the card was surrender. It literally says surrender, card 91, if you have that deck. And the moonology cards, it was the surrender to the divine, and it was the full moon card. So the fact that both surrender cards came out during my energy pull, that clearly was my message. But I also wanted to spread this message to the collective. If you are someone who happens to be watching this video, and then you were called by the energy to hear this message as well. So yeah, let me just get into the message real quick. This is going to be a very quick video. I just wanted to just share a few words, share a few of my messages, aka Maude's messages, to you, and in the hopes, or the hopes that it may help you as much as it's helping me. So surrender to the divine, or source, whoever, God, Allah, the energy, whatever you want to call it, but surrender to the divine. For me, as soon as I hear that, I hear release, let it go, and let it flow. Some things that sometimes we try to make things happen. If we see a particular vision, and I'm definitely guilty of this, my son is in Virgo and my rising is in Virgo, and I follow sidereal astrology, but both of my sun and my ascendant, my rising is in Virgo. So I'm very particular about things. Sometimes you want to, I want to control, a process, because I just think I know best. So all my Virgos out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. We just know this is the way that it should be done. So let's follow the process. Okay. So yeah, I'm that person. Hi, I'm Shayna Maude. Welcome to Maude's message. Today's message is surrender to the divine. So I'm definitely guilty of doing this as well. Presently, in the past, in the present, and I will still be doing the same thing in the future. But a message that I'm called to internalize, and I know somebody else who's listening to this is called to internalize, is surrender to the divine. So sometimes if we want to make something happen, sometimes that actually may ruin that actual divine manifestation that's supposed to happen for you. And I don't mean, not necessarily ruin. It can ruin it. It can alter it. It could change the course of that particular divine thing that you want to happen. So, just allowing the energy in the divine order to work its magic for you will ultimately lead to that particular vision that you have, that you are trying to make happen. Also, with surrender to the divine, it's very important to, remain in the present. It's important to kind of just do things that are in your favor, of course, for the vision. And something else, I'm just looking at my notes because I was writing some stuff down. So it's important to, if you try to control the outcome, like I said, you may mess up the entire manifestation or just miss the opportunity. So that's what I was really getting at. You may miss the whole opportunity if you're trying to control the whole entire outcome. Allow things to happen in divine timing, surrender to the divine, release, let it go, and let it flow. Adjust and align to the cycles that are encouraging you to let go, trust, and surrender. When you do what brings you joy rather than worry about the end result, divine order and timing will bring the perfect outcome your way. Your answers will be coming. If you're somebody who's listening to this and you've been asking a particular question, searching for certain answers, and you're kind of in that space of wanting to control the process so the outcome is the outcome that you are desiring, rather than letting things just flow with the energy, just know that your answers are coming, and just go with the energy. Okay, so just go with the energy. Keep doing the things that will continue to align with this particular vision daily. You still need to put in the work, whatever that work actually entails, and just go with the energy. So that's the current energy message that I received today, and I wanted to share it with the broader audience other than myself. So why not YouTube, right? But yeah, so some affirmations that I think will really work for people who are like me, who want to maybe control a certain process. Affirmations that I will be incorporating and using since I did write them down, and I think that will work for you. Are as followed. Okay, so I have a few of them. So 1, I receive the best possible outcome when I surrender to the divine. Okay, I receive the best possible outcome when I surrender to the divine. And something that's important when saying these affirmations is really internalizing it, really putting yourself in that mindset, in that vision of this particular outcome that you're hoping for, you're desiring. And as you're envisioning this vision, I surrender to the divine. That wasn't an affirmation, guys, but it is an affirmation. I surrender to the divine is an affirmation, but the one that I just said is I receive the best possible outcome when I surrender to the divine. Okay, so that's number 1. Some other affirmations that I wrote down just in my thoughts today, that I wanted to share with the collective. So, like I said, I surrender to the divine. Keep it simple. I am living in my present moments, not worried about the outcome. Okay, I am living in my present moments, and I'm not worried about the outcome. Okay, because this is assuming that you are doing the things that you should be doing daily, those habits that you should be incorporating daily that are getting you to this particular vision or this particular outcome that you desire. Okay. Another affirmation that you can say to yourself: the outcome is already in my favor, so I will enjoy and live in the journey. Okay, it's important to be present in the journey. Don't look past the journey. Don't keep thinking about, the future of where you will be after this journey, because you may not get to that future if you're not living in the present of this journey. Like we said, we don't want to mess up the entire manifestation where we miss the opportunity. We're not missing the opportunity, okay? That's another affirmation. I will not miss the opportunity because I surrender to the divine, okay? And then just another affirmation or just like message or a thanks that you can give when you do receive these messages. Like, for example, like Maude's message: thank you, Source, for the message. Okay, so I thanked Source energy today, throughout my day. I thanked the energy for the messages that were received. So yes, this is Maude's message, energy message of the day that I wanted to share. And it's really funny because literally after I read, after I pulled the second card, right? I told you I pulled the first card because I pulled my numerology deck. This is what it looks like from the back. Surrender. It looks backwards now, but it's 91, okay? And then I pulled my Moonology card. This is what it looks like from the back. Surrender to the divine, full moon. Those are the two cards I pulled back to back. And, with my guidance cards, my oracle cards, they both come with like a book, a book that you could literally go to what the page is and you read it. And, just internalize read, the passage of what that card means. Sometimes some books may give affirmations that you could say, or just give like certain teachings out of this message, like, okay, maybe think about this. Like, for example, additional meanings for that card, for the surrender to the divine card. And I'm going to read it directly from the book. A wish you made may be about to come true. So, like we said, a wish you made maybe eons ago is about to come true because you surrendered to the divine. Okay. Another meaning for this card: it's make it or break it time. Like I said, we don't want to mess up the entire manifestation where we miss the opportunity. So it's a make it or break it time. Another meaning for this card: there could be a sense of madness in the air. Breathe deep and stay calm. And that goes into my personal mantra that I say every day because I need to. Release, let it go, let it flow. That's one of my Maude's mantras. Release, let it go, let it flow. Okay. Another meaning for this card, I'm going to read two more meanings for this card. Just to give you guys some examples. This may be for somebody who's listening to this. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy. This is all a part of surrendering to the divine. Forgive, release, let it go, let it flow. Okay. And then it's time to let go of the past and move on, because we're working towards a grand vision, okay? So we need to release what's no longer serving us and do the things in our present everyday life that will get us to this particular goal, as well as surrendering to the divine, trusting the energy. You can even ask for guidance from ancestors. Like, there's a lot of different ways that you can use divinity to make sure that you know that you're doing the right things. You also could just listen to yourself, just tune into self. We are all divine beings. If you are a person living on the earth, you are a divine being, okay? So you have the answers within, okay? You are that powerful. So tune into yourself, surrender to the divine, and let those manifestations manifest. Okay, yes. So that's my message for the day, that I wanted to share with the collective. And since you're here, if you're still listening, let me pull a tarot card just to just see what comes out. Like, cause I love pulling cards. It's literally one of my hobbies now. I have so many oracle and tarot decks. I love pulling cards. So I'm going to pull from an ancestor deck that I have. You know what? Why are some of these faced? What is going on, guys? Okay. Why are these all faced? Is that a message? Why are those all faced like that? Okay, cool. All right, so energy, thank you for allowing us to be here in this moment. I am here to just pull a collective energy for anyone who is called to listen to this message of surrendering to the divine energy. Is there any additional message that you want us as a collective to think about? Oh my gosh, that literally popped out. It popped out and popped on the floor. This is the message. Okay. We got the Sun card. Let me read what this is, because I'm really just getting into tarot, guys. So I'm not I can't just read a card and just know, bam, this is what it means. So I go to my book. Okay, so we just got the Sun card. Like I said, this is an advanced deck. This is the Black Tarot deck. So the Sun card is a major arcana card. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so cool. Okay. So you know how we just said the message of the day is surrender to the divine, right? So with the Sun card, and it's a really beautiful card, actually. It's backwards, but you could see, the gist of it. It's a very beautiful card. Look at that. It's just beautiful. Just beautiful. Very it's a yes card, okay? It's a yes for us. It's a yes, okay? Okay, so the traits of this card is abundance, because we surrendered to the divine, fertility, and that doesn't always mean like baby. It could just mean mean a new project is coming, fertility, creation, creating something that you're working on, you're creating is coming to life, things like that. And it is a yes card. So the card description: a couple stands at the foot of a table. Do it like this, you could see. Okay. Like this, you could see. Okay, cool. Okay, a couple stands at the foot of a table, excitedly awaiting the addition to their family. They are taking time to celebrate life. The sun symbolizes abundance and a reminder of the law of receiving and giving. When you have more than you need, extend your table. Don't build a higher fence. Okay. The Sun card warms all it touches, reminding us of everything we have to gift to the world and assist in spreading our light to others. Guys, this sounds like a card for me, okay? Like literally, I'm doing this video because the energy told me to spread this message to you as well. This is what this card is saying. Everything we have to gift to the world and assist in spreading our light to others. This is literally what I'm doing right now. So awesome. I hope this is a card for somebody else as well who's listening. Falsehoods of lack and scarcity were designed to divide us and to create imbalance with Mother Earth. We are encouraged to impress and expand ourselves. Nice. Okay, great. So the chakra that actually goes with this card is the solar plexus chakra. Some of the positives of this card are, warmth, positivity, vitality, success, investment in yourself, Okay, I'm like covering my face, but it's okay. It's not about me or my face. Investment in yourself and in your endeavors. You know why? Because we're surrendering to the divine. Okay, essential events, payoff, new interest, optimism, confidence, and good luck. And this is because this card came out in the upright. All right, so some aligning that you can think about when pulling this card, the Sun, is root out any issues you have around trusting others. Write out your life goals in present tense and surrender it to the divine. And this is me talking, and allow the manifestations to manifest. Okay? All right. And one last affirmation before we go, because we just pulled the Sun card. I step into my power, sharing my light, glory, and jubilation with others. Hell yeah. Yes, we do. Okay? Yes, say yes, I do. Yes, I am. I am stepping into my power. I am sharing my light and my glory with others. Yes, I am. Why? Because we have surrendered to the divine. Okay? So, again, guys, I hope you enjoyed Maude's message of the day for the current energy that the collective or is supposed to hear. If you were called to hear this message and you heard the message, that's beautiful, and let's talk about it. So comment below if this message resonated with you, if this is something that you too know that you're called to do, is surrender to the divine. I tend to, okay, so because I'm very big on words, because words are essentially spells that you're casting all the time. So I'm very mindful of the words that I say, because I have a certain vision, and this vision needs a certain energy, a part of it, in order to get there. So we don't struggle. Who struggles? We don't struggle, right, guys? We don't struggle. So I'm not going to say struggles with, like, who struggles with that particular, thing of like not surrendering. So no, we don't struggle. Anyways, before I start rambling onto a whole nother topic, comment below if this message resonated with you. I would love to have a conversation with you about it in the comments. And look forward to more of Maude's messages. So this is Shayna Maude. It was a pleasure speaking with you today. And, surrender to the divine. And let's talk. All right. Bye.